If you want a reading or you would like to just have videos to watch on the Witchy Poo Show that are not on YouTube, come on over and click the More Poo tab. You'll find videos there, including subscription only videos with YouTubers and influencers that you will not find anywhere else.
Have you any idea what's going on out there? But if you haven't got the goddamn brains to know that when strangers come asking questions, we close ranks. Are soft. You're emotional. You care what people think. Now, if there's one thing you learn before leaving this place, it's that we, even the weakest among us, are better than the best of them.
I won't say I'm the best, but whoever's the best, they know about me.
If you haven't visited the website already, please go over to wattsfamilybusiness.com, where I have incense for each zodiac. Now, the only ones that I have left are what's available, but I wanted to let you know that these incense are zodiac related, and you probably will not find these anywhere. They were going to be pretty, you can find them somewhere, I'm sure, but I want you to come over to Watts Family Business to purchase them, because at the price that they are, you're not going to be able to find them. Right. So head over to the website. So please head over to the website if you haven't already to see our zodiac incense. I believe there are a couple of bucks, shipping included. So you want to remember that. Head over to the website, support Witchy Poo if you can, or just hit the like or dislike. Now, today we are going to get into a Taurus reading first. I have my deck all shuffled up. I have my incense going, but I'm going to relight it like right in the middle. And I thank you guys just for being here. All I could do is give thanks. I could just be literally not like growing in any way. But I notice even when I post the videos, that's why I'm not going live anymore. Like that's the way I have to go. A card has popped out and Temperance is in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy, and this is also imbalanced. There are people, there are entities, there are energies and sanctuaries that people go and they prowl, they take pride on others' demises and falls. But the piece that is here is regarding some sort of feminine energy, okay? And it's coming off as a masculine feel. But the reality is this energy doesn't want you to take off. This energy doesn't want you to go anywhere. So if you're around somebody that pretends to smile on your face, you need to reevaluate your circle. You need to reevaluate your space. I flip the cards over to get ready to just flip this over. And this is here right now. This is the perseverance that you need in this moment, because you have not only set boundaries in your life, but you have set them for other people. And it creates standard, it creates understanding for people to know how to come to you and approach you in some manner. All right. You got to know that was your confirmation, friend. Thank you all. Let's tap into spirit. Let's tap into spirit. I think I'm going to start saying that. The future feels real thin. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. So aggression is here, and so is tension. And it's more, that was the incense. It's more or less you understanding that it's an inability. Each number of numerology means something. Period, point blank. Okay. And in this 5 of Wands, it's a cause for this person not to realize what they're doing. Cause to realize that this person, this energy, it could be even you, right? However this goes is a connection close to you in this future setting. So in that 5, you have to know somebody is struggling with something, and it could very well maybe you, but they're in your energy and aggression is here. And you don't want to get caught up in something that has you distracted or that has you feeling any self-love or less of value. I got the incense relit. Let's tap into spirits. Tell me anything that needs to come through with Taurus in this moment. I'll just pop the 3 and we'll keep going forward. All right. First card that we have is the 9 of Pentacles. There is so much reward around luxury. You've had it in the past, so it wants to travel with you to the future. And I feel like this is also you getting back into nature, getting back outside, getting back to work, and realizing that you have the power to create whatever you want in life. It all depends on how you feel. because in this present moment, the death card is in reverse here. So you have to know in the beginning, I think I said somebody doesn't want you to change. Somebody doesn't want you to transform. But here you have to understand maybe you need to let go of these people, this circle. It could very well maybe you in your mindset and the thoughts that you keep recreating over and over, because peace is disrupted. But who is here? Who is peeking in the window? There is two other people. Okay. There is two other people disturbing your peace, disturbing your rest, disturbing your thoughts, concentration, and how you're going to profit. You've got the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancer energy. You've got the Four of Wands. And then the Emperor, Aries. All right. Well. All right. So the Chariot in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, followed by the Emperor, all in the emotion of topsy-turvy. Sturf. Okay. This is the energy of somebody who doesn't want to see you happy and doesn't want to see you protected for some reason. And the fact that they want you to get over some sort of they want you to have some sort of obstacle here where you're not able to gain something. Let's find out more. What's happening, spirits? Tell me. Keep leaving cards down. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, please, upright. This is in the past for Taurus at this time. Hierophant, Three of Cups, and then the Three of Wands, followed by the Page of Swords. You got four here. So we're talking about self. This is all about you in this moment and your growth, this luxury of reward that you were living in the past and they don't want you to have it anymore. Now I got four cards, but two of them have the number 3 on them. I have the Three of Wands in reverse, and then I have the Three of Cups upright. So you are around a group of people. You are around a setting, a circle where you are celebrated most of the time. You are also in a relationship with one of these people, whether it's platonic, something more beneficial, but it's here that it may just be very well a secret. But out of this group, out of this setting, you've grown something here and they don't want you to go any further. They don't know what's going to happen in the future. They also are unsure if, they say something over your left shoulder. They're saying something behind your back, right? They also are trying to figure out if you found them out because you have been playing yourself small. I don't think you know about that. So here we have some vigilant energy that is requiring you to be alert. The Page of Swords is here letting you know you've got to be awoken. You got to be waking up to something here because you've got people not wanting you to succeed in another level. And when that happens, you've got ignorance, the Hierophant in reverse. You've got complete misunderstanding, misalignment, and somebody who just would not like you to have any new methods. I think your new method is to get rid of them in this moment, because now in this past tense, this has happened once before. This inability is going to really get in your mind. It's going to get you overloaded. You're overwhelmed. The Hangman, the Fool. Aries energy is here with Aquarius. And then we have the Two of Swords. A lot of signs I have been mentioning, but again, they're all in reverse. You've forgiven this person once before where you had to make a choice because they did something that was snarl, that was smart, that was sly on your top. Okay. So if you've forgiven somebody before and you kind of let things go, why is it that this energy is coming back around, that they're doing something foolish here? Because they've watched you overcome something they don't like. They've watched you overcome something here they don't appreciate in this proper time. But who are these people? Who is this one person that wants to come in and slow something down for you in this number 0? Oh, let's ask the African goddess rising if we could get a hint, if we could get a clue before we drive off to the future and why your peace is being disrupted, because there is two people peeking at the window. And when we've had all these numbers with the number 3, that could be y'all together in this party. Tell me more what's happening. Cosmic power. Mawu Lisa, cosmic power. Mawu Lisa, cosmic power. So you may have just gotten in a new relationship with somebody or a stronger version of yourself. Anytime you become self-assured and don't need any validation or reassurance, people start to question what's up. So now, even if you've had the sun and the moon telling you day and night what they do, how they talk, how they move, they completely just don't like what you have now in this new relationship with a new power. Tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse. You've got the Knight of Swords. You've got the the Five of Swords. And then you got the Judgment in reverse. So this is what I'm talking about, forgiveness, and something here that it's like out of this world. This is an idea that you never thought of. So now you're going to be facing some sort of battle and inability with a person that you never thought you would have to step up to the plate for, because you have always been they have always been charming to you, or you've been charming to them. But it saddens them to see that you have gained something more powerful or just happiness. It's a complete sense. It's something here that you finally got, and they have to kind of step back and watch you through this window with the Four of Swords in reverse. They have to watch you do something here that doesn't feel like it involves them, that doesn't feel idealistic or charming. So now what we're dealing with is somebody who you've forgiven once before. Here we go again. We're leading back to this forgiveness. So they have a habit and a pattern of doing this. Could you tell me about this? It's going to fall incense. It's telling you to go over to the website and visit WatchFamilyBusiness.com. Click on the Witchy Poo tab and then purchase some products or just scroll along. Give me some traffic. Back to the reading, guys. I have the Chariot, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Probably put that at the end. Ace of Wands upright, followed by the Two of Cups. The sad part is you may have stayed at their house. They've done something for you that you could appreciate so much that you don't understand why this bond or connection is even being thought of being broken. But people change, and also people grow. And it looks like with this Ace of Wands, Taurus, you had a new opportunity and you have become a resource. You've become a resource and some sort of cosmic power to someone else. And this person does not feel that they are involved, so they got bitter feelings about it. It's a female energy that is very, very pissed, and they could be older on a different level that never got to really have a real life experience. So you have to understand what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody that is completely bitter, and your happiness in the present moment is not on their radar. It's not what they want. They need you to be in some sort of misery and not see the sun. They need you to kind of not break up this three-party relationship situation. They are going to be some sort of tyrant. They are going to be some sort of tyrant. If you have a job and you work on the phone and you make some sort of money where you take calls over and over, they are calling your job. This is not a pitch sales. Whoever's calling to do that, just kind of soliciting calls or spam. This is somebody who is able to get into a direct line and harass you here. I don't think you know about it, but I'm telling you now. So now you know someone is calling your line and really trying to mess up your money flow. They are really being risky and messing up happiness, but you have the strength to keep going. You can go. It's a go. It's a go for you to know that you have to be brave to address this person. This is somebody who you've had a strong connection with for years, and they have always been devoted. But now this energy is coming in as a vigilant piece of shit. Somebody that is pissed. Somebody that is not happy for what you have developed and created a new anchor for your ship. They do not like what you have. And the Emperor here shows they know they don't want you protected. Not in your finances, not in your home. They don't even like when you have this person over and you can't answer their calls. The Star is in reverse. Aquarius is here. We have the Queen of Cups, more water signs. It's something here, and then water, we're floating. You've got to walk away from them here. Because this ship that is all these swords in it, which is 6, they're going to sink it. They're not happy for you anymore. And it's all in negativity over a despair that they don't feel cooperative with you anymore. There is no bond. So they have completely lost feeling and sight of the history y'all have had all along. And then you lose history, you lose mental stability because all we have is memories, right? And especially good. So they can't take the strength in what you guys have built. But what they're trying to do is make a stale decision for it to kind of cut something in half in here for you to have more difficult steps. But you are walking in your right direction, Taurus. You are doing something that is completely unbeknownst to them. It has nothing to do with them. You've been doing this forever. I don't know how many lifetimes, at least 8 here in that strength. So if you build something with this person that no longer feels devoted and they are completely pissed about you changing directions, just know that they don't want your growth and you have to get rid of them. Until next time, guys, I say, ashe.